Alright. Hello everyone. My name is ozmourn. Reset that timer. This is Goosebumps Dead of the Night. I hope that y'all are excited for this amazing outro to amazing sequence of games that I've been playing with a game that, quite frankly, is not that great. Like in terms of like the casual, if you ever want to speedrun this game, do not play it casually. It sucks casually. And this isn't like an indie game made by like a one man project that I would feel uncomfortable saying that with. This is like a licensed game made by a company who could not care less about it. It does star Jack Black though, playing as multiple characters, and so we'll see how y'all feel about that. So we're just gonna go straight into it, and time will begin when I hit normal. We're gonna play on a normal difficulty right now. So, 3, 2, 1, go. And the first thing that we're gonna be seeing is you're gonna be seeing that I'm gonna be walking like strafing instead of walking straight because the game speeds up, or your character speed increases if you walk up left and up right versus just forward. And we're gonna have our first skip here, known as school skip. We want to really jam ourselves into this corner because we're just out of line of sight of this school right here, and she is not friendly. As soon as she leaves, I'm just gonna crouch and then go across here so that she doesn't see us. And as soon as we see the save icon, we're gonna load checkpoint here, and we're going to like collect a page through the wall there by really messing with the game's physics. But now we're gonna be collecting 2 more pages, one right here and one right here, to complete this book. And after the 4th page, congratulations, you are now attacked by gnomes. Because what else did you expect? We only care about one gnome, and that is that gnome right there. This gnome right here. Where are you? Where did you go? Wait, where did you go? Oh, you're right here. There you go. We care about this guy because he has the key. And right there, we're going to collect this key again. Is Slappy following us? No, he is not. Thank goodness, because we do not like Slappy. We want to go underneath this 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 piano because we just did a trick called hitbox displacement. Essentially, when you walk underneath that piano, it kind of makes your hitbox all wonky, and you're able to essentially just immediately clip through a wall like that. We want to do something similar to what we did earlier by messing with the game's physics, and you want to make sure that you can see the other side of this door before you open it. That way you can skip into like a whole cutscene and stuff. We're going to grab this paper, this page, and also this key. I'm going to be kind of careful going up here because I do not want the ghoul. Okay, there we go. The ghoul. That's the only person that I cared about. The ghoul. Hello, gnome. Goodbye, gnome. And now we're going to collect one more page, reset checkpoint to go into this room. And we're going to collect one last page over here by coming through here, going underneath this bed, grabbing that page, resetting the checkpoint so we can go back down, and going through here. Hey, Slappy, how you doing? Thank you. And we're going to go through here. Now we're going to do the Slappy fight. The Slappy fight is like really weird because it's like kind of like pseudo RNG. It's also like the most reset heavy point of the run, just because Slappy could not be more menacing, and the RNG that you're giving with the gnomes could not be worse sometimes. And so we have ideal RNG here. Is this game gonna give us ideal RNG here again? Nope. I want to just go across here, and I'm actually gonna really play this safe right now because I do not want to like reset here. Like I desperately do not want to like do this fight more than once. Come on, guy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Dang. Okay, hold up. I'm just gonna go back here and wait for Slappy to come and see me right here. Again, I'm really taking this fight like super carefully right now because if there's one thing that I do not want to do, it is like do this fight again. Because okay, so yeah, based on your like camera positioning, that is where like Slappy comes out of. Um, oh my goodness, I really don't like this because I do not know what direction Slappy's gonna come from. Where are you coming from, Slappy? There you are. All right, as long as you look at Slappy, like he won't like attack you. Um, but there you go. I really want to just come across here because Slappy is gonna come from. There you go. Look at him. There you go. Thank you. Where I just need a yellow gnome. So the gnomes have differences here. There we go. Perfect. And the yellow gnomes will not kill you no matter how hard, no matter how long you hold them for, but the red gnomes will. And that's part of the reason why you kind of want a yellow gnome, ideally, because the yellow gnomes is just like your safety blanket. Although the red gnomes, if you hold them for too long, they will kill you. I really like this, but I do not. Oh, yeah, this is another reason we might die here just because of that. Okay, come on. Where are you? Slappy. There we go. And all we need is one more gnome. Come on. Where are you, man? Oh, okay, that worked. Okay, that worked because we just barely had a red gnome there. That was nice enough to not kill us in the process. So that is the end of the Slappy fight. Again, it's something. This part of the reason why Decimate is the way that it is because like that Slappy fight is you either like die repeatedly or you play it really really safe. I just played it really really safe because I did not feel like dying repeatedly over and over again. Now we're gonna go into the greenhouse. Also, Jack Black is just like Jack Black, and then also Slappy, and then also Nikola Tesla at some point. So he's a lot of characters. Okay, so the greenhouse. Greenhouse is an interesting level because it's like one of the more broken levels in the game. So Slappy makes us smell this poison gas that is slowly turning us into this like plant-like creature. And one thing that we're going to be seeing here is the introduction of something known as an infinite speed glitch. You can see right here that I can now like just infinitely sprint. I need to keep holding down the shift button for the infinite sprint glitch to work. The reason that infinite sprint glitch does work is that if you run out of stamina at the same time that like a voice like you're in this like fatigue state, and if like a voice line in the game ends during that fatigue state, for some reason you just have infinite stamina, you can just keep using that. As you can see, I am running, but the game thinks that I have sprint, or the game thinks that I'm exhausted, but I'm going to just, there we go, keep that infinite sprint glitch. Again, holding down sprint. I'm playing it kind of safe here, but perfect. Great. We didn't fall into the river. It's good. Don't ask me why like the voice lines and the stamina are interconnected in this game. I have no idea why. We're gonna reload the checkpoint, and now we're gonna be doing something that is like the most broken thing. What? Why did you reset over here? That's strange. Huh? Usually. Strange. Let's try that again. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, look at this box. This box is like the most broken thing in this game. Okay. Oh, come on. The reason that this box is broken is because we want to get on top of it like that. Come on, game. Okay. We're in the right ballpark of what we want, but this box is incredibly finicky. There we go. And now we can just fly with this box. Box flying. Oh, oh, come on. Come on, game. You got it. Come on. Just flying out of bounds because why does any of this have collision? And as soon as we get to like a very specific part, we can just let go and then fall through because we want to just go right here and collect this guy. Perfect. And so the plot of this game is that you're supposed to find different parts of this potion, but the game doesn't check to see if you have all of the necessary ingredients for the potion. We only collected 2 of them, but we're supposed to collect 4. We just skipped like so much content right there by immediately going to this second section and collecting the final fruit immediately. And the game thinks, oh, you have the final fruit, therefore you must have all of them. And right here, we're going to pick up that, and this is not the correct formula we're supposed to be using. The game has some audio cues as to how much you're supposed to pour of each part of the potion. But the way that I'm like, okay, the way that I'm pouring this in is a lot more like finicky than it looks. Like it's kind of like gyroscope, but for mouse, which is like really annoying. You say learn to pour, but like this is like intentionally incredibly difficult in order to pour. Like it's not like I'm just like putting the mouse across. It's like gyroscope, but it's really weird. It's awful. It's like awful controlling. Right. Now we're gonna be grabbing this potion. We're gonna be throwing it at Dr. Brew over here. Perfect. And you really make sure you don't want to miss that, because if you do, you kind of have to like start that whole thing. You have to do like the whole potion thing all over again, and just like waste so much time.
I know how to cure the poison now. You need to catch that dog that let Brew.
All right, perfect. That is the end of the greenhouse. Went pretty decent. Now we're gonna do the Tesla Tower. And it has another really this like run. It's like really quick, and you can learn it in like a weekend. But at the same time, the stuff that like it's just like really hard and difficult. Like it's difficult. It's like easy to learn, difficult to master kind of thing. And it's really finicky. A lot of the tricks, but they're like tricks you can learn really quickly because the game is just so broken. Nicola, yes, another Jack Black. Yeah, look at that. So we have to sit through this cutscene right here, and on the other end of this cutscene is like one of, if not like the most difficult trick in the run, I would argue. More difficult than box flying, even though box flying is hilarious.
Idiots! Look what you've done! Get the book and go to the basement. Keep it away from that dummy. I'll come get it after I've made my preparations. You won't stop me this time, Twist.
That book must be
All right.
of great import.
So there's this laser gun that we have on the other side of this case, and you actually need to get it. Like you need this case, and it's actually there. Like it's physically there, if you can believe it or not.
Still locked. You must investigate further.
And you want to get on top of this guy
You goop. The case
and
is still
kind of
locked.
mess with the game's physics right here by like trying to like
The case is still locked.
grab the case through. You open it right there. We have to open it and then pick it up. Perfect. That usually takes so much longer than that. That takes like forever to do in like sometimes, but I thankfully got it like relatively quickly. And you can use the same glitch of messing with the physics by clipping through that elevator, and you just skip like a lot of puzzle solving by just entering the elevator right then and there.
I wouldn't want you to fall
Okay, so I mentioned infinite sprint glitch earlier, and I think right here is probably like the best visual representation of infinite sprint glitch. You're gonna see me run out of stamina at a very specific time in order to like actively activate infinite sprint glitch. As soon as he says make him pay, I sprint, I run out of stamina, and then I'm in that fatigue state, like I mentioned earlier, and I can immediately just infinitely sprint. Hopefully this particular, please. Oh, thank goodness. That skip sometimes is drastically harder to do.
Nowhere close to my brilliance.
That's only possible with infinite sprinklers, by the way. That what I just did. Usually the game like drops you right then and there through that the game like drops that platform before you have time to like walk across it, and so you have to go like around like a huge catwalk. But if you're fast enough with infinite sprinklage, you can actually just sprint across it before it falls down.
I weren't ready to greet you.
Believe it or not, infinite sprinklage actually still like is possible to use throughout loading screens. Like I'm holding down shift the entire time, and I will still have infinite sprinklage even through loading screens. That's how broken it is. Okay, so these are 3 enemies that we found in the house, but we only saw one of them because 2 of them we skipped. So right here we have 3 phases in which we have to collect just these guys right here, and we also have the witches, who I'm just gonna like get rid of for the sake of safety, but like they do not like matter. Also, the hitbox for these like orb things are very very generous. They tend to like not um, they tend to like not be too much of a problem, but only if you're like shooting from like really far away. Oh, I actually had my, there we go. Where are you? The placements for these orb things, or these like spirit things that are that you need to shoot throughout the level, um, they are not random. They have a set path every single time. So if you know where they aren't that bad. Um, and we just have to hit that guy once more. Oh, we're gonna wait for him to come across here. There we go, perfect. And now we have to just kill Slappy, and that will be time. So 3, 2, 1, time. 1622. Decent. Not that bad. Not bad at all. That's pretty nice, I'll admit. Yeah, the game treated me well that time. And I am super excited to have shown that off. That's probably like the best run in the marathon that I've gotten recently. Even though it's like 4 minutes off my PB, although that's when I was actively grinding this game and all that. But I'm glad that the game treated me pretty well. But yeah, that is Goosebumps Dead of Night. I'm hoping that if I mean, I don't know if I say I should hope that I convince someone to start the speed run. I mean, it's a good speed run. It's not a good game though. Like, it's not that great. So I'm hoping that if you want to learn the speed run, you can. I would like try and buy it off from some like CD key site, because it is $30 on Steam, which is $30 too much. Um, but it's a good speed run. Like, unironically, it's actually pretty good of a speed run, and that is like the only praise that I'm gonna give this game. But yeah, that is Goosebumps Instead of Night, 90% normal. I'm hoping that tomorrow I can impress you all with some more runs that I have in store. So yeah, that'll be all for me, and good luck to the next runner. And thank you for having me on for this block of really cool games. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and a wonderful rest of the marathon.